Another thing, like I said earlier, there's some people supporting him now who otherwise would stay as far away from a black man who was a rapper and had the past kind of music that he did. But they're on him now. And again, I think I'm beginning to see why. Another thing that's common in these interviews is he makes these blanket statements that I've heard people say to me, in particular white folks, when I may disagree with some of their views on politics, whatever the case might be. And he makes these broad statements, and you can watch this interview. You're going to see him. He says it. Things like, everybody. Let's see. What's good. Everybody feels like I'm supposed to vote this way or do this or that just because I'm black, and I'm not doing X, Y, Z just because I'm black. They feel like I should think about this, MAGA hat thing and the impacts of it, just because I'm black, or I shouldn't be so chummy with Donald Trump or whatever just because I'm black. And I think that's a dangerous narrative for a black man to go around spreading, because I don't think people are saying you should do something just because you're black. I think there's an expectation that because you're black, you understand some of the things that other people maybe couldn't understand or can't comprehend who are not of that experience. And to imply that black people simply move in troves because that's what we as black people do mindlessly. And he says these kind of things. He's talking about how he thinks for himself in contrast to black people he was just talking about moments before. He thinks for himself, because obviously the rest of us don't. Like, we don't take into account historical facts, present day facts, real life trauma, statistics, things like that. We just, in his words, in Kanye's words, black people just do what rich white liberals tell them to do. And black folks just think what rich white liberals tell them to think. Trust me, there's some people who love hearing a brother talk like that, okay? And I think that's belittling to black folks to imply that we get our information and we base all of our thoughts on a rich white man who told us we should think that way. And mind you, this is Kanye, the same man who just recently said to black folks, next time white people come with nets, maybe we should be smarter and don't all stand in the same place and get caught.
If they throwing slave nets again, how about we don't all stand in the exact same place?
And he was the same guy who said slavery was a choice, or related slavery to like a job kind of thing. He has numerous times said things to belittle the seriousness of what slavery is, and to imply that black people were just so stupid that we got caught up in it. Like it was our choice to do that. Again, things I'm sure there's a lot of people love hearing a black man say. He talks about how he can't listen to these people, and in some of those references to these people are black people, because he's a millionaire and he makes so much money. Like, what he looks like listening to them trying to tell him this in reference to the apologies people think he should make. I'm a millionaire. I got multi-million-dollar businesses, and he named some CEO who comes to him for advice. What am I listening to you for? Again, I don't know that that's the most Christ-like approach to say there's no value in something somebody has to say because I make more money than you, and I shouldn't have to apologize for anything because I make more money than you. You can watch his interview yourself. I mean, the man. These are things he said. Again, not the most, not the best way to represent Christ.